So in today's video, I'm going to give you guys an update on this vivarium as well as my day gecko. My name is Nick Pulaski. Ever since I was young, I've had two passions, wildlife and filmmaking. My goal is to combine those two passions to make wildlife content. My passion for wildlife and my collection of exotic species is constantly growing. Come follow along as I pursue my goals of educating, inspiring, exploring, and conserving wildlife, all while having fun, seeing the beauty of our natural world. So this vivarium right here has actually been doing really well since I got it going. And by going, I mean like putting the plants in as well as implementing the isopods. It's been actually thriving. It's actually doing really well. The plants are growing and getting new growth on them. And I'm just really excited to continue to grow this out and continue to put new plants in and new moss and so on and so forth. And just making this a really green and vibrant landscape. Now as far as the orange isopods go, they have just absolutely been breeding inside this enclosure. They are absolutely loving the conditions. It's so cool just seeing them move around. They're actually really curious and they're not as timid as other species of isopods, which is really cool because you actually get to see them when you turn the lights on during the day. And what I essentially do is I throw in baby carrots inside there as well as leafy greens, and they go to town at it and they absolutely enjoy it. Now with that being said and all the conditions being perfect, they are breeding in there and they are multiplying like crazy. And it's so cool just seeing all these little babies just crawling around and growing up. It's just something that's so exciting to see. So we're going to continue to grow this out, give them some more surface area so they're not just constantly tumbling over to each other, because eventually they're going to multiply to the point where they possibly will. And essentially what the plan is down the line is to actually get my paludarium going so I can actually put some of these isopods inside there as well so they can have a colony growing in there too. All around, a lot of good things happening in the vivarium. But with that being said, let me know also down in the comments if you have any plant suggestions or any animal suggestions that you suggest go in here down the line, and then we'll see what we put in there. Now this is kind of going to be a quick video, just giving you a quick short little update. I've been working on a lot of different things right now, but with all the good things happening inside this enclosure, there's also some bad news I have to share with you guys. So a few months back, if you're new to the channel, you guys wouldn't know that I rescued a day gecko. Now when I picked up that day gecko, it was very malnourished, it was very much in a weak state, and it was just a very unfortunate circumstance. Thankfully I did manage to get it eating, slowly and progressively getting more and more body weight onto the animal itself, until the gecko was essentially looking perfectly fine. Well, unfortunately last week he passed. Now the plans were that this day gecko was actually going to go inside here. I was going to grow this thing out, I was going to have him go in there. It was going to be a really cool natural setup for him to spend his days. Now he was in that temporary container at first, but then I progressively moved him up into something bigger with a little bit more of a natural setup and everything like that. But unfortunately these freaky things just happen. And now unfortunately due to his passing, nothing unfortunately is going to go in here anytime soon. I just woke up one day and he was gone, which really sucks because he was a really cool looking guy and it was turning into such a success story. But in the end I'm just happy that I did manage to house this little guy and give him the proper care that he would need so he could actually live out his days. So yeah, truly unfortunate, really upset and really bummed. But unfortunately with having pets, I mean these things happen. They're freak things sometimes. Again, I'm not entirely sure on the age of the animal when I got him, but it could have been a multitude of different things. So yeah, just wanted to share these updates with you guys and just share some good news as well as some bad news with you guys. I know it sucks that not everything is a success story, but I mean, hey, I mean, in the end, I guess you could kind of say this is a success story because we did manage to rescue the gecko as well as get him back up to the proper care that he needs. The day gecko unfortunately has passed. This tank is looking really good right now. I do have to clean this glass off a bit, as you can see. I mean, maybe you can. I know it's a little bit bright right now, but it is looking really good inside there. And I'm so excited to work on this project as well as some other ones that I have in the works. I have so many fun projects and plans for the summer. It's going to be absolutely incredible. I'm so excited to share them with you guys. We're going to have such a fun time. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys that quick little update on those two topics. If you could do me a couple of favors, if you could like this video and subscribe to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. As well as let me know down in the comments if you have any summer projects that you're working on for your reptiles and animals, or really whatever. And I'll also leave links down below so you can check out my social media so you can also stay up to date on there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and until next time, I will see you guys soon.